All right, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a hot minute since we have had Final Fantasy XVI, the live stream mode. Considering the last episode of this already has like 40 views, and like I said, each video that gets 30 or more views, the next episode will be cut from it or be added to it, or rather. There is that. All right, goal is set. All right, let's go ahead. Got one more side quest to do here. Let's go ahead and knock that out. I don't know why I just did that. Because I don't... All right, we do have another side quest to pick up. Was gonna do Lords of the Fallen, get the third episode of that up, but due to the fact that Ashley and I live in different parts of the world, that was going to be a little harder to do just on a regular everyday basis. But out of respect for her, I don't want to stream that without her, especially since she gave me a butt ton of stuff to make my character a little OP, to say the very least, because I used all the stuff she gave me off stream, and yeah, it's pretty nice. So did some testing, and yeah.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did.
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and
Ouch.
I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing.
Oh.
My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well...
Hang on one second, I gotta make sure it is not. Hang on. There we go. I had to make sure my controller was charging, because my controller started dying.
This flower and learn to grow it here, however. As you are well aware, imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
Oh, why not?
Tell me of these morganbeards, then.
But of course. If my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Root of the problem. So we have 2 side quests to knock out, and then alright, let's go ahead. Let's knock out this one first. Do these couple side quests, we'll move on to the next main quest.
Keep them pilchers nice and chilled.
Look at this.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
One can hope.
interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Boklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait.
Yo, Mr. Larkwood is up. I am having a very good day. How about yourself?
I'm thinking.
Oh. Well then, be safe.
Good God. Oh, wrong button. Give me my chocobo. I think it's been a while since we've gotten a Final Fantasy 16 episode up. Like I said, I've been trying to just juggle a lot. Kind of decided Wu Chang and for me to test out multi-streaming. Nice. Yeah, once I get my PC situated, I'll be streaming more from the PC. Yo, Yeats, what's up, buddy? But yeah, Black Myth and Wu Chang, I'm just putting on a brief hold. I want to get through the rest of this. And I'm doing Lords of the Fallen with my friend Ashley.
That damn bird's a menace. Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damaged us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that featherbrain trampled me, I demand recompense. Be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Boklad, would you?
I am. Did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
God, I gotta get my...
Calling me that.
Gotta get used to the controls here.
Slow.
Thanks, boy.
Nice try.
I like how he's just standing there. Oh, he was. I didn't realize he was staggered. That's why. Staggered. Got him.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
I forgot how freaking, I don't say tedious some of these side quests are, but
Don't worry.
anyway, blah, 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 blah. Here you go.
Let's see here. What's this? If that devil...
You needn't. I can always...
Oh, no. Oh, speaking of...
Ooh, lush red velvet.
I've a mind to give her... Did you know she's quite...
I know needle.
Hello?
No, won't you?
She's an honest... I could tell. I'd offered she...
Anyway, blah, 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 blah. I don't want this whole episode being dialogue, my god. Very nice. Alright, that one's done, so we gotta go now to our second side quest. Well, then we can just proceed on with the main game. Ain't that right, Bubba?
Thank you for sticking with us.
Ain't that right, my Bubba?
Still here.
Can't
Have to look
exactly
after
leave old
each other,
Martha in
don't
the
we?
lurch after everything she's done for us.
About the price of them turnips.
It'll take ages to tidy all this.
All right, Sid.
Good girl.
Serious, just, I don't know. Super annoying.
Time to fight.
I ain't biting them. Not wasting my time.
Ashes near the Abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morgan beards. Be safe. bright yellow. These are the size of a goblin's eye. Not this goblin. He certainly wasn't wrong about them being attracted to the flowers.
Ow, damn. Die. Damn, okay. Nice, I got him. Very nice.
There's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my...
Absolutely love how you could just warp back to them after you complete it. That just makes it... Yo, Big Baby, just got another treatment. Hey, good to hear, buddy.
We see you so often.
I found your flowers.
Continuing our journey in Final Fantasy 16. Like I said, I really want to get Final Fantasy mode knocked out.
Did you find? I don't.
Anyway, blah, 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 blah. Like, ow.
And here we are. A single drop added to any one of your restores.
Nice, okay. Okay, now we can move on with the main game. We got a couple side quests knocked out. Like I said, I by no means have forgotten about this game. It's just with everything else going on. I finished my actually completely. I forgot I started Chrono Cross. I said the thing is I get so wrapped up in other games. It's like, man, I forget half of what I freaking started playing.
I'll see about replacing them.
Like I said, we're gonna do. Gonna decide that at least for the immediate future, I want to focus on this. I want to focus on Lords of the Fallen with my friend Ashley. But like I said, that one might take a little bit of time, just because like I said, since we live on opposite end of the earth, if you will. But out of respect, I don't want to play it without.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better.
Left
care
off
of
with
yourself.
Bahamut fight, but I think I will start over. I've never gone through Final Fantasy. I mean, it hasn't been too bad.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Clive, where are you?
In here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look. I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
Gob.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
All right. Oh, ow. Where are we at time-wise? About 25 minutes. Well, I mean, this one will probably make about an hour or so. Like I said, days I work super early. I mean, try not to make them too long, but at the same breath, I want to make sure that I get something up to you guys every single day. That's important to me. It's not sleepy time, Bubba. It's not nap time. Not yet. Not yet.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Gov gave you the news then?
We're leaving for Rosalith, but not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Vivian, I gotta speak with everybody.
If it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now. Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka,
or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde, then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated...
So because I want to do some of the hunts in the game. I almost positive we did. I'm going to do one live stream is going to be all nothing but hunts.
For Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buett Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dhalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
Ouch.
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way, and so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Hunting this is almost as good as Final Fantasy 12. I mean, it's close. I mean, at least there's no like Yazimit. There is no hunt that has like 50 million hit points, kind of thing.
This for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
I just want to make sure there's there's any side quests. Oh, never mind. Usually gives you like a thing like you won't be able to return here for some time, so.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Fortify the castle gates.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now.
Yo, we got Matt in the chat.
Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Oh, damn.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
Capital punishment. Yeah, so we're getting close to the Titan fight. We should get the Titan fight in this live stream.
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive.
I'm gonna try to go. Like I said, we're about 35. We're probably gonna go at least about another half an hour or so.
Why do this?
Clive, we can get through here.
Oh, hi.
Murderers!
There's only one fitting punishment.
Oh, not entirely what I wanted to do, but that works too. Okay. Maybe I can break those. Maybe I can break those, but apparently not.
I yield! I yield!
Look what we have here.
Gentlemen!
Of course.
You won't escape!
Damn, Rhyme just doing its thing. Holy crap. That's one way to do it. Stagger! There we go. Yo, what up, angry man? Come at you guys with a quick Final Fantasy episode. Like I said, gonna be an early night for me tonight.
Nice try.
Oh, there we go. Staggered. I might literally just sat right into that, didn't I? Want to save my whatchamacallit, my limit breaks for Kupka if we get there. Hi, potion. Holy crap, there wasn't even paying attention to my health. There we got him. Done and done. Shocking.
Or die. Nice try.
Got Yeats back in the chat. We're a little tired, but you know what? That's all good. we go. Climb.
We're nearly at the castle. It ends there.
That's good. I got my high potion back. That's really good. Damn it, I gotta... Who is doing the curing? It's you. Like, who keeps curing these guys? Okay, there we go. Die. Ain't that a bitch? Okay, I think it's you that's causing... There we go. There we go.
Set her loose.
They have a curl.
Oh, that's not a curl. That's a frickin'...
Attack! Ready?
What do you think?
Yeah, I knew there was going to be something. No, just a Coriel. Woo! Really hoping to have to save this for Kupka, but you know what? That's fine. Nice. I love the entire soundtrack of this game, if I'm being 100% honest.
It's building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes.
Come on. Got it. Okay, there we go. Broke it out of it.
Then let's make this count.
Dagger, there we go. Staggered again. Damn, that was a waste.
It's over.
Got him. Holy crap. That took a bit. Flawless Coriander Whisker.
Jill!
We meet at last, Sid. Or should I say, Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kupka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard!
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment. Now, on to the festivities.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
He says, I have returned again.
Headsman!
Oh boy. Not gonna lie, Kupka we might save for the next live stream, just because, like I said, I knew I wasn't gonna go too long this afternoon, but
You! Bring the prisoner!
Yes, no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence. You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
Gav! Shh.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle, but the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh? Nearly forgot.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Get to the courtyard.
Yeah, we are in fact, it's the Kupka fight we will do in our next live stream, guys, which will probably be tomorrow night unless Ashley messages me about Lords of the Fallen. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap the episode up right here. I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. I don't know why I just did that. I mean, either way. Okay, yeah, that works. We'll just have a third save file, I guess. But anyhow, guys, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you would, pretty please. It does help the channel grow. And yeah, that being said, we'll catch you guys tomorrow for another live stream. Don't miss it.